Well, today I'm on my way to the Manor Organic Farm in Leicestershire. As you can see, it's a very bright morning today, clear blue sky, but it is really fresh on this mid-April morning. I actually had to warm my hands up there as I pulled over, just to switch the cameras on as well, as I'm about 13 minutes from my destination. So you can see it's very beautiful countryside here. I passed through Market Bosworth on the way here so as to avoid having to come on the motorway. I chose a route purposely. But this particular farm is a little bit further from where I live. It's over an hour to get here, so and I've not chosen the warmest morning. I think it's almost... I saw frost this morning when I was walking the dogs, so it must have dropped to freezing in some areas, as sometimes does happen mid-late April, early May. That's why you've got to be careful with your potatoes and things to protect them, keep an eye on the weather. So today is super because it's an organic farm. This might be the last trip I do in a little while. My next GoPro footage is, all being well, going to be in Italy, in the cities of Milan, Genoa, and Cremona as I go on my next violin Odyssey. I don't know if I might squeeze another farm shop visit in between then, but probably unlikely. I could probably do with a little rest from it actually. So nice to be finishing up April with a organic farm. And why is it so important, organic? My parents were into organic when I was very small, so I've been exposed to it all my life. It's not always easy or convenient to eat 100% everything organic, that's why you can detox. But where you can eat organic, it's the ideal, really. There's a saying: you are what you eat, or you are what you absorb. There are lots of chemicals being chucked on the ground all over the food we eat, fertilizers, pesticides, and also the food itself is, these days, can be genetically modified. So man playing at God, or playing at the devil, really. And so all that stuff is going into your body. And then people wonder why there are such high cancer rates compared with the olden days when it was farm to table, you know. So I'm a big proponent of organic. I'm a big believer in organic. I haven't been able to only visit organic farm shops because my mission primarily was just to support the farm shops. So I guess this is my 13th episode, so I've made about 14 trips, including the Hall Park, almost every weekend now, and sometimes during the week, going to a different farm shop. So I feel like I've done my bit this year. But if I could influence things, all these shops would be organic, all of them. But I do appreciate it's very hard for the farmers to go fully organic. It's more expensive, less people are going to buy. It's very hard in this economic climate, so I'm not meaning to be critical, but where you've got organic farm shops, bike crash site, a bit ominous, no, it's superb. And there are two in Leicestershire. The other one I went to was on a bank holiday. It was I think it was called the Potts Farm episode, a couple of episodes ago. and that was closed, so I just showed the outside. I was tempted to nip across there today and show it to you open, but I don't think I will because it's already quite far. So having the fact that they've got 2 in Leicestershire is awesome, really. There must be a lot of people in Leicestershire who are interested in organic produce, so kudos to you folks. But I do believe that some of these farms supply markets. It might not be this one, or it might be the plots, or it might be both of them. Actually support or supply, should I say, farmers markets, and lots of London ones. Quite a number of London ones where you're going to get people who are going to be interested in buying organic produce. So that being the case, then they've got it sussed. They're not relying just on people in the local area to buy their produce. I'm hoping this farm shop will have a little calf because I've skipped breakfast. It's 9:05 and I'm about 9:06. I'm about 6 minutes away now, so I'll try and show you some shots of inside the shop. Hopefully I find it. Last couple of visits my sat-nav has played games with me and I've struggled to find the place. I've had to actually follow my nose, but on both occasions when I turned my phone on there was no signal. So that's the dual problem of being in the sticks where a lot of these farms are, but also sometimes the 3 mobile network doesn't always have the best coverage, it has to be said. Yeah, we got some kind of semi-rural landscape here. Well, it's pretty much rural, to be fair, from this point. And it's very, very beautiful. Leicestershire really is beautiful, actually. I remember going to the Melton Mowbray on a family trip last year. Go too fast, sorry about that. And just being awestruck by the beauty of the countryside. There's lots and lots of rolling farms, farm after farm after farm, and very wide and open Leicestershire, and I hadn't really, prior to last year, explored it all that much. Think of Leicestershire, you just think of Leicester, but it's actually quite close to me. A couple of the farms I've cut across the county lines into Leicestershire on a few of these visits already. And my hands are a little warmer there. Just stopping to warm them up I think has done the trick. I had my balaclava on as well. Just took it off so I could talk into the microphone a bit more clearly. So yeah, I should see the old flag on the sat-nav coming up soon. And yeah, as you can see here, this is just wonderful countryside and organic produce. That's what we want. I think this farm does some meat as well. The organic meat can be really hard to find. Just about, probably the best supermarket for that tends to be Sainsbury's, the organic meat. But the farm shops, yeah, great. Trouble is they're all just so far away from where I am, so that's a problem. Could almost stock up and bung a load of it in the freezer. But I think I'll probably get some meat today, as I do eat meat at weekends. That's how I like to do it. I'm vegetarian in the week, I eat a bit of meat in the weekends. That's the system that works for me. But yeah, with meat it's especially important to eat organic, and that's where I can be the most negligent. Like, obviously if I'm out for a meal, I'm not even going to bother thinking about is it organic. Probably I probably should just focus on organic restaurants, but I reckon they're even harder to find than organic farm shops. But it's the meat where, you know, they're putting the growth hormones, the antibiotics, and all manner of hormones and crap. And again, all of that is going to go straight into you, be absorbed into your body. So I think this farm shop does some organic meat, if memory serves me, from what I checked out on the website. Right, it looks like we're gonna be going left down here. Yeah, I went to see my farmer mate, who's also a biker, which is in the episode whatever 10, 11, was it 12, and he told me he bought a tractor, cost it the price of a house. I don't know if he was just exaggerating a little, but probably not much. A super duper tractor that he needs to do the stuff. Right, okay, I see a flag in this. I see a flag on the side near. So we might be nearing the organic farm shop now, and hopefully I can get a bite to eat and a coffee. I need to warm up, but if not, local honey for sale. Super. If not, I wonder if they supply the farm shop as well. They'd have to be organic, I guess, because honey can be non-organic as well. But yeah, if there's no calf here, then that's a beautiful little village, eh? Then I shall just check out the shop, and I've got a feeling again I'm going to struggle to find this flipping place. Nope, I'm alright. Here we are. So we're here at the Manor Farm Butcher and Bakery. I'm pretty sure it's organic. Yes, look at this. Well done, guys. A little car park here.
Get any higher.
So that was the Manor Organic Farm, and it didn't disappoint. It was very nice, smallish, but it had everything needed, and the meat selection was really awesome organic meat selection. So I'd recommend that, and I did commend them for being an organic shop and farm, and I did acknowledge that it's not very easy this day and age. So here's a beautiful little village where the farm is, out in Leicestershire. Forgot the name of the village now, but I'll put the full details in the description. And a fair few bikers out as well today. I think I've missed a turning of some sort, so I need to speed home now and maybe see a little bit of the countryside on the way back before I switch my camera off. Smithy Lane. I should live there. Right, so here we're out into the sticks straight away. So let's capture a little bit of this fine scenery, and then I'll switch the camera off and just head home. But that was the Manor Farm organic farm shop, and had a bit of everything in there, and I was even able to get a coffee and a flapjack and sit in the little courtyard and enjoy that. So I'm glad I made the trip today. I'm not so glad that my fingers nearly froze off on the way, but it's just a little bit warmer now, so all good for the road home. Look at this tandem bike, all good for the road home. This is Lost Poem out. Thanks for tuning in. Ciao for now. I'll catch you in Italy. Bye.